Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and we're back for the second episode of Series 7 of Computer Tycoon here on the little channel Ajaxpost Plays. And yes, hi, hope you enjoyed that first episode. We're still not out of our first year of operation. We're still in 1974 and we have released our second computer, the TS2, from Tektron Systems. Hang on, I've got an alert coming up here. Oh yes, this is one of the new features of the game. A reminder to you, just to be clear about what we're doing here, I am playing the beta of the game. Now there is a sort of general public release that you can get, you can download from Steam if you've got the game. If you want to play the latest version with all the upcoming updates that will be released in due course, then just go into Steam, manage your game in the library there and select betas. I don't think there's a code for it. If there is, I'll put an annotation or something on the edit to deal with that. But it's open to everybody. It's a public beta, but do be aware it is the beta, not the actual public release, and there's bound to be, as I think as we saw in the first episode, a few glitches or things that are rough around the edges at this stage of the game. Anyway, that aside, we've got something new, exciting happening now. They got this icon, the exclamation mark, is an event. Now these are random and you can set these up when you don't set them up. You can enable or disable them when you start the game initially. And again, a reminder, I'm playing on engineer difficulty level. So it's a sort of low middle difficulty level, if you will, because it's so long since, it's a year since I last played the game. I'm a bit rusty. And it's lots of new things for me to get to grips with as well. And I don't like failing within the first 2 years. So I'm playing slightly easy. Anyway, this event. The computer received, I say, excellent, a new cultural phenomenon. Culture, that's incorrectly spelt, I think. That's cultural. A new cultural phenomenon. My computer has received a prestigious award and its prestige has doubled. That is the TS2. Awesome. Those events can be negative as well as positive, as we saw there, and some very unpleasant things can happen to your business if an event decides to sort of go against you. Anyway, where are we? Our last computer, let's have a check of that, was released in June. You have
researched a new technology.
Thank you. Was released in June. And it's doing very well. Can we check the release? All the numbers are, yeah, it's going up. The number of customers sold in the last day, 112. That's probably quite good. Anyway, yes, so we're waiting for this new, really exciting technology, the glass teletype, which allows us to put a screen on our computer, because our computer at the moment is a box of blinking lights. Go to the design here. There it is. It's a computer. I mean, if you're old enough, like maybe your host is, you may remember computers that looked awfully like this. Switches and lights, and that was it. The glass teletype should allow us to put a brand new display on it. And as you can see here, on the computer screen, we've got this one here telling us we've got a new technology we can deploy in the display component area. We've also got a new accessory we can put on the computer, so I think we might as well design our new computer. So if we copy this design here and we'll call this one TS3, we'll go into accessories and we'll add a keyboard. That makes sense. Okay, everything else is going to be much the same. We still can't do the graphics card or the removable media, but if we go to display, I can copy this and take off the blinking lights and put in the glass teletype. Excellent. Doing it that way round rather than creating a brand new technology from scratch can be useful because it maintains or retains rather some of the characteristics or attributes you might have put in on the older design. Like I've got here features and prestige, which I've bumped up a tiny bit. Now when you do upgrade to certain technologies, particularly in terms of CPUs, memory, that sort of thing, those sort of basic circuitry upgrades, then they have quite different technology behind them, which means some of these sliders will revert back to 0 or default values. We're still in 1974, so I can call it, we'll call it screen, shall we? There you go. That will do nicely. We'll create you. We'll add that to the computer, which should give it a whole stack of new characteristics in terms of prestige in particular, which would be even more than it was beforehand. Though it hasn't accounted for that yet on the main display there. It will in a moment. Pricing, we'll still keep it as 8,000. And marketing, we will leave this as it is. We'll still go big as our marketing campaign. And we will test our new design.
Your new computer model went into the testing phase.
So that will carry on in the background, and that should, if we call up, oh no, nah, you see, some of my competition have already got the glass teletype. Darn it. Okay, so I'm not going to be leading the way. Oh, 1 or 2, Wang, don't. They're still using blinking lights. But there you go. So which of these, and you, and that's me. That's it, done. Yeah, so my prestige there has gone up quite dramatically, as you can see. Now, while that's going on, something else I want to look at is increasing my logistics points so I can expand and sell into more markets. At the moment, I'm selling into several markets, but I'm sharing them with some of my competition, like Spain, for example. Here, I'm sharing that with Siemens. In fact, they're selling somewhat more computers than I am, possibly because my computer doesn't match the particular requirements of that market in terms of their attribute, the characteristic preferences. They really want quality. I would have thought mine is quite good quality. That does that. And if I go here, I can get the market information. Okay, this tells me how I'm doing. Okay, I'm actually losing money in Spain. Darn it. Okay. But there was, what's this one here? The country survey. Okay. Right. So I'm ranked second, obviously behind. Who's the Brown company? So Siemens, was that Siemens we were saying? Yeah, I think it was Siemens. Yeah, our top dogs there, and the best sellers here. Siemens. Oh, yeah. I'm behind. Both my computers are selling, but not quite enough. Again, they've got the glass teletype and it's a lot cheaper than mine. So this is good. You can see the local price. So presumably, Spain is not a filthy rich country. What is it? It is just rich. So I am selling at a discount to rich countries. All right. Anyway, what I want to do is expand my market area. And you do that by getting logistics points, by building logistics offices. And we've upgraded our office in Kuwait, which is our research centre, to level 3, which means I can now upgrade my logistics here to level 3. And that will cost me 112,000 a day. We should be okay for that, I think. If we need to, we can always reduce the expenditure. But I think we should be okay with that. You don't have enough money. How much is that going to cost me then? 30 million? Yikes. Do I want a loan then? Do I want a loan? Possibly. Now, the loans you get from clicking in here. That's the loan, isn't it? Yeah, so clicking on the bank balance takes you into the finance statement, which you can actually get to from here, the statistics screen. The first one is the budget. So if we come in here, what sort of loan? That's 100,000. I want more than that. I want, if I say 5 million thereabouts, and I'm paying each month 282,000. If I repay over a longer period, the annual percentage rate does drop down. I'll be repaying in total nearly 10 million for that 5.5, but it'll cost me just 82,000 a month. Do I want to do that? Oh, there's an awful temptation to do that now. But let's see how well my new computer will sell when I release it, because that might actually give me the extra 5 million that I need to do this. While we're on this screen, my dominancy, I am dropping back a little bit. I was 20%. I didn't show you this, but when I came into this save, I was 20 point something %. So I'm dropping slightly. Hardly surprising, because the other guys have released their funky new computers. Of course, I could put in a logistics point without having the office to fund it. Let's actually have a look at that. Markets, where can I go? Okay, we want just open markets. We want rich ones ideally, and ones which aren't too expensive in terms of tax and which nobody else is in. Denmark looks okay, actually. They're rich. Now, the filthy rich countries do charge a lot in tax, unfortunately, and they're quite small, the ones that are left. Denmark, Ireland, no. Sweden's got a relatively high tax rate, but it is quite a big country. I get one logistics point, as we saw in the first episode, covers 12 million people, allows you to market to that many people. So having more people here in Sweden compared to Denmark would be better bang per buck as it were. Finland. We could go there. It's a little bit smaller, as are these other countries. Austria, that's expensive. United Arab Emirates. No, we haven't got any big rich countries, or indeed average countries in the world. I don't want to go into poorer countries just yet, because they're not as profitable, and I do quite like profit. So let's go into Sweden. We will put a logistics point in there. Oh, I'm losing money, dear me. That will stop soon, I'm sure. Once my computer has been released, we should be okay. How's it doing in terms of testing? We're halfway through. Well, I'm losing quite a lot of money. I'm sure that's fine. It will come out in the wash, he said. Hopefully.
Your new computer model is polished.
Okay, our new computer, the TS3, is ready to go, and we're just about to complete opening our retail office, our marketing office in Sweden, which should be good. So we'll get those other people as well. So let's go into the TS3. Let us market it. Excellent. Oh, we're getting much better comments now. Yeah, the reviews are much better. Our previous, from the cheapskates in the world, were giving us 4s and 5s out of 10 for our previous two models. Now, the one thing we've got here is the extra cost of marketing. So I think we will need to, or want to, take the first model off the market. Yeah, it's not selling many now, 15 a day. That's not going to cover its marketing costs. So if we take that out, that will be helpful. Archive that, so we're not selling that one anymore. That saves us some marketing. And we're earning good. We're back in profit. We're over 20,000 a day. Actually, this isn't as good as it should be. No, we should be earning more than this. Can we push up the marketing? Let's make it huge. Okay, we've got Sweden. We don't have Australia.
You have researched a new technology.
We've got the tape drive. Our profit is not good. Actually, part of this is because our factories are still producing to fill our warehouse space. This SPP is bobbing about here. Okay, let's run on a bit faster, try and get that warehouse full. So we're nearly there. We've got 15 million units of space. We're about 14 million now. So once we hit that, the factories will shut down and we'll save the cost of those. That should happen very soon before we get too far into the red. This is not a good sign. Okay, right, we're back in profit. Excellent. Quite good profit. Other people are producing new machines as well. Oh, we've got it's the 1st of, well, it's the 3rd of January 1975. So our two managers level up. They get an extra skill point. I'm still going to focus, because I'm still on the hunt for a 3rd manager. to fill our office. We've got space for 4 people to help me run the business and save me money in the meantime. So I will bump up my charisma, which will make that job a little bit easier. And for Eva, I think research again, or do I want to? Yeah, we'll give her research. I think, though, if I increase her loyalty, that reduces the increases in pay that she requires every year. So that'll save me a bit of money as well, because people are quite expensive. I'll give her more research, so that'll bump up that a little bit. Let's have a check of our research. We've got the tape drive. We're looking at the built-in speaker. Right, now after we've got that, I am going for the VLSI, which is a manufacturing technology which reduces the cost of things I produce. Could stick the fax in there and the joystick. That'd be good. Oh, I'm losing money again. How is that possible? Go back to the world. Oh, I'm down to less than 15% of market share. I've lost Japan. Darn it. Also noticed down here that Mozambique has become communist, so thankfully we weren't selling. We hadn't built anything into Mozambique, so we're not going to be losing money because of that transition. Right, what we could do then is let's have a look at our 2 machines. How many of these are we selling? Not many. Let's archive TS2. Yep. So we've only got the TS3 in the market, so the cost of marketing it has been reduced somewhat. Is that going to be enough to bring me back into profit? My losses are reducing, which is a good sign. Oh, another event. Oh, I've leveled up unexpectedly. I got some inspiration. Talking of inspiration, actually, there's something else I was meaning to tell you at the beginning of this episode, which I got quite sidetracked away from, so forgot. So, okay, so we've got more skill points for Ajax. So, oh, just the 1 extra point. Okay, charisma again, I suppose. Done. So we've got another 60 days, 2 months before we get any news about hiring a new manager. Hopefully he has found somebody. I think it was in my previous series where the mechanism behind hiring new managers was a little bit too random, and I spent many years not finding anybody at all. Not finding somebody who wasn't unsuitable, but nobody whatsoever. So that was expensive in terms of time and frustrating as well. But that's been improved now. So with a good charisma score, you are really quite likely to find somebody. Whether they're good or not is, of course, another matter. Right, what was I planning on doing here? I was thinking of getting that loan, actually, to expand my market. Do you know what? I'm going to do that. This is risky. This is very risky. 6 million, thereabouts. Well, it's still not going to be enough. 6.5. Okay, 7 million. So I'm going to be repaying 102,000 every month. Okay, let's accept that. Okay, you can increase it only once. After that, if you cannot repay it, game over. Okay, right. Let's hope this works. So, right, we planned to build in Q8, wherever Q8 is. Oh, I am top dog in Q8, maybe because nobody else is there. To increase the logistics hub. That's that doing. I'm now down to...
You have researched a new technology.
And actually, the really annoying thing now is I can't afford to design a new computer because I've run out of money. Have I made terrible mistakes? My deficit, my daily losses are going down, which is a good sign. Turn positive. There you are. You're positive again now. That's better. Once we've got the extra logistics points, I can start expanding my marketing again and start selling
Your
more
building
computers.
upgrade has completed.
Oh no, I've got a negative bank balance. I need to clear this within the year, otherwise I'm going to be bankrupt. Oh heck. How long is that? That building must be ready soon. Oh, it is done. It is done. Okay, where shall we go? Okay, let's go into Japan. Can I put more logistics points in there? I can. Let's put another one in there. And another one in Australia. That fills that one up. Canada. Actually, what have I got in the really rich countries? The filthy rich. I've just got Kuwait. Could put one into Switzerland. Or Saudi Arabia. Their taxes aren't too bad. Could try the Netherlands. Oh, I'm already in the Netherlands. And I'm losing money there. Darn it. Okay, let's put another one in from the Netherlands. Right, let's try that. Oh, I have found somebody. Excellent. Right. Oh, you do logistics. That's handy. And you're really loyal. Marketing is good, but logistics is really helpful. Okay, you're not great, but Isla, you are going to be hired. And what I'm going to have you do is logistics, which is a passive task in logistics optimization. If I can't put you into Kuwait where I've got my biggest logistics office because I've already got a manager there. I only have one manager per site. If I put you in here, that should increase my number of logistics points automatically. So it's currently 4. 12! Yikes! That was a nice cheap upgrade, which means actually I can cut down the amount of money we spend in this level 3 logistics office quite dramatically. So if I take that, in fact, if I take that down there, make it 0, so I'm saving money there. Oh, right, I need a new task for Ajax. Again, I think we'll be actually what other skills have you got? You've got accounting, logistics. Actually, a marketing skill might have been useful because that allows you to hunt down software deals. But we're not going to be doing that. I think we'll stick with hiring another manager. I think, which is not that. It is an active task. That is find another manager. It's not going to take me quite as long this time as it did before. So how are we doing? Oh, our bank balance is going up again. Oh, this is good. Good. Right, so we're selling more in Japan, presumably. We're selling more in Australia. Oh, this is much healthier. Oh, actually, what's also helping here is because I've reduced the spend in that Kuwaiti logistics department, my warehouse has shrunk to 7.5 million, so it's half what it was, which means I think I'm actually selling out of my my warehouse stock. So my factories, it's not that my factories aren't producing, it's that I'm actually selling straight from the warehouse, which is effectively free. Kind of, effectively. What I might do actually is wait for the VLSI research to complete, and then we'll design our new computer. What's going on here? Oh, I've stopped expanding. Right, so we need to put a logistics point somewhere else. Where else can we go? Do we want to sell somewhere? Italy's actually, Italy is really quite big, isn't it? Israel, yeah, all these other countries. My competition are in there. I don't really want to face off against them if I can help. Oh, Portugal. That could be good, actually. So let's put a logistics point in there. Okay. I'll have to put some more money into the Kuwaiti logistics office to make that to a full logistics point to cover that. So actually, can I do that here? There you are. That should do it. Oh, no, I wasn't. It said 1, but it obviously wasn't quite exact. It was a little bit under 1. So let's go back to Kuwait. Oh, there was that other thing I was planning to tell you about. I'll do that in a second. Okay, I've just got a little bit of a spare LP. That's fine. We'll leave that for the moment. Right, now the other thing I wanted to tell you was in these sites. In this version of the game, the purpose of the recreation building has changed. Previously, it used to be that someone's wants to talk to me. I'll talk to them in a second. Previously, the recreation buildings were there to help boost your factories. So you couldn't actually expand your factory. You couldn't level that up without having a recreation building. Presumably so the workers could let off steam and take breaks between shifts and so on. That has been totally changed. It's nothing to do with factories anymore. The recreation building is to do with research. Over, like the sort of water fountain thing, or if you just sat around in the canteen, you're just chatting and discussing stuff with your colleagues in the office. Out of that sort of mix of people, some bright ideas might spark. So recreation buildings are now giving you an extra random opportunity to discover new tech. But the probability is actually very low for a single recreation building. So this level 1 recreation building will give me a 0.003% chance per day for a new tech breakthrough. It's going to cost me 350 quid a day. That's worth it, I think. So we'll build that there, and we'll also, I think, build one in Morocco. Why not? There's no actual official research building here, but everything happens for a reason. Well, people gather in all sorts of places, don't they? So that will work. That all feeds in. Anyway, what does this guy want? He's Raj from Bull, and ooh, he wants a speaker, and he'll give us money for it. Do you have technology that I don't have? You've got the prom and the fax. Okay, what if I put the fax in there as well? Add that. He doesn't like that idea. So can I give him some other... What about BIOS? Okay, he's not too keen on that. So what if I say I don't need quite so much money per day? Let's take that down to say 2006. A better chance, but I think that's still a good chance he will say no. So let's reduce that a little bit more to say 1506. 83% chance. Yeah, I can do that. Make that offer. Awesome. He's going to frame the agreement. That's good. So they owe us over those 1,925 days. They will have paid us nearly 3 million. I've now got the fax, so I can add that to my new computer as well. Oh, I'm happy to see that my share of the global market is going up.
Researched a new technology.
I'm back at 14.5% nearly. Oh, somebody else wants to talk to me. Gosh, I'm popular today. Greetings from Haruto of Commodore. Let's talk business. What does he want? He wants Ooh, he's going to pay me a fair amount per day for VLSI. But I'm not going to give that away. No. So what other technology could I give him? I could give him... Well, these are all cheap now. Keyboard and BIOS. Oh, I need to add them individually, I think. Take that away. There you go. And add in the keyboard as well. So what will he give me for that? What makes this work for you? They won't give us much. It's something, I suppose. Yeah, they don't have any technology by the look of it that we don't have. No, I want more money from them. No, don't click that. Click the button that says money, and then you can make that change there. Let's say 1900. Oh, go on. Let's make it a nice round 2000 and something. 2006. Okay, make that offer. No. Oh, can I try again? But yes, I've accepted now. The risk is if you try again and they refuse a second time, then you do start getting negative relationship points. So that is fine. So I'm getting money from those old guys. Let's have a check of our research. Our queue is about to close down, I think. So, compositor. Yes, that allows us to put graphics cards in our machines. SCSI, I do like a bit of SCSI. Ooh, that opens up things like the floppy disk drive. Yes. So actually, shall I take the joystick? I'll move that down. Not too worried about that at the moment. But the floppy disk drive would be good. So that's what we will focus on. In terms of our computer, let's start talking about TS4. Let's copy this design and we will call you number 4. And we can add another accessory. We can add the fax. Done. We can upgrade our memory, I think. We'll copy you. Oh, we can put VLSI in here. Now at the moment, without VLSI, it costs us 46.69 production points, or $42.50. Put that in, price goes down. Excellent. So we'll call this the memory for 1975. Do I want to bump anything up here? Actually, I could bump that up a little bit perhaps. Can I? Can I change that to 40? 45, which is still less than it cost previously. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. It's not much of a cost reduction, but that's okay. We'll add you to the computer. The CPU, again, we'll be adding VLSI to this. Again, my 1975 version. VLSI, we'll take it down from 47 to 42. The base clock, can we pump that up a little bit? 250. Ooh, it's only a little bit. No, I'm okay. We'll do that. No, we'll do that. We've got the extra capacity out of it, so that's all. Yeah, so that's something, I suppose. We'll add you to the computer. Remove all media. Okay, new. This will be the tape drive. Yes, and I'll call this one actually. And we'll give again. I'll do my usual 1% uptick in these features. There you go, and we'll add you to the computer. I still can't put a graphics card on because I need the one there. I think is for the VLSI, but because I don't have the compositor chips yet, I can't create a graphics card. The motherboard. Okay, so what have we got here? Let's copy you. We've got a speaker and we've got the VLSI. The speaker will add cost. The VLSI will take cost out. So the built-in speaker takes it from 11.2 to 15. VLSI takes it to 13. Okay, actually, I'm not actually saving much in terms of costs, am I? At the moment with the VLSI, I'm just adding things in. Add you to the computer, and that's it. I was thinking of increasing the capacity of my storage here. I think we can look up how it compares to the competition, but I'm not going to do that just yet. Okay, we'll leave the storage as is. So we'll go back to the computer, and the pricing, we'll keep it the same. Oh, yeah, looks like my competition is focusing on different characteristics for their computer, but I'm still ahead in a few things. Marketing, we'll leave it the same. Oh, actually huge. Should we start off with huge marketing? We might as well. For huge marketing, it all wants to be big. So TV is very important. And games, just important. I think that's right. Well, we'll find out. Let's test that. That costs us 3 million. Oh, I can afford that just about. Good.
Your new computer model went into the testing phase.
I'm being really squeezed in Japan by whoever that is. That's Siemens, I think, isn't it? Yeah, it's Siemens. They're selling 2,500. They must have a lot of logistics points in Japan. I think then, yeah, we're going to put another logistics point in there. I think we're going to have to do that. I want Japan back. So make that up to 4. Just 4. That will do for now. Once that's in there, I will increase the budget of my logistics department.
Your new computer model is polished.
Excellent. So TS4 is ready to go. Oh, excellent. Top dog in prestige, feature set, ease of use and quality. Right, let us release you into the marketplace. Reviews generally okay. Oh, the trouble is I'm not producing enough to meet demand. I need a bigger factory then. Can I afford a bigger factory in Morocco? How much is that going to cost me? Oh, 415 a day. But that's only when it has to fill up our stockpile. It's going to cost me 500,000 to build. I can afford that. Let's upgrade it. In the meantime, somebody wants to talk to me. From Annabelle from ICL. They want money. They want to give us money for the VLSI. No, absolutely not. I could give you these two cheap Yeah, I can't. Yeah, you can't double. Can I? If I double click that, yeah, it adds it. But yeah, you can't do two at the same time. Take VLSI out. They're obviously not going to pay that amount of money just for those 2 bits. But we'll change that down to 2,100. Oh, I could ask for more. What about 2,500 a day? Wow, they're really... Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, she's happy to give me... They've got prom. Do I want prom? Gives me features. But it's not particularly useful technology if I remember correctly. So I'm not going to do that. Okay, well, we'll take some more money off them. Can I try 3,000? Okay, that's asking a bit much. So let's take it down then to 2.9. No, wrong way round. 2.9. No, again. Yes, excellent. Mummy feels good. Okay, thank you. Oh, right, we're paying for our extra logistics point in Japan. So let's increase that logistics office budget. There you are. And we're making lots of money, and our share of the market overall is going back up again. So dominancy. Oh, heck. IBM. This is, I've seen this happen in previous games, again in series that you might have watched if you've been with me for a few years now, where all of a sudden someone creeps in and just takes the lead. So Deck was up, was just ahead of me previously, but now Will has crept up with IBM.
Your building upgrade has completed.
So we've got the our factory. Oh, we're losing money now because we're filling our... we were filling our stockpile. Well, that's now full. So we're back in profit. Australia, that is good. Is there anywhere else we can go? We're not making a vast amount per day. Let's take TS3 off the market. Yes. There you go. That should save us a little bit of money. Yep, that's good. Okay, my competition is releasing new computers. Darn it. I've got the sound chip. I've got the compositor's coming. Okay, I'm going to wait until I've got that before I do another computer. Oh, hang on. We're already in 1976. Where the years go by. Oh, and somebody's taken Australia off me. And Canada. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, let's check my staff. My third member of staff, my extra staff, will level up on the anniversary of their joining the company. So, yeah, so me and my partner, Eva, always level up at the beginning of the year. That's because that's when we started the company, apparently. So, charisma more? Or do I want to give you accounting? No more charisma for the moment until I've got my full complement of staff. Another research point? Oh, go for it then. Yeah, do that. That's good. Oh, heck. Am I down to 7.3? Oh, dear me. So what are these guys doing on their computers that are so much better than mine? Better performance, better capacity, feature. Oh, yeah. They do look that much better. Was it Annabelle as well? Yeah, they're selling a lot more than me per day, which is the number in brackets. Who was the other person? Harutu, Commodore. It wasn't Annabelle, it was you. There you go. And Harutu. Yeah, they got more capacity. My performance is better than Commodore's. But, theirs must be really cheap then. Yeah, theirs is really cheap. I think that's how they're doing it. But I am still profitable. Yeah, we'll expand our logistics building again. We'll spend more on these points. 1.4. Should we go somewhere really big but average or poor? Turkey? I've been to Turkey, quite like Turkey. Selling to Turkey. Nobody else is selling into Turkey. I could do that. That's it. Put a point into Turkey. We won't make much money there, but it may be enough to keep us in the game. South Korea's expanding. Oh, somebody wants to speak to me. What are you going to offer me then? I'd like to offer you this deal. They want the sound chip for that amount of money. What other technology have they got? They've got the PROM as well. Okay. Have they got a blueprint for anything? Have they got any software? What does their software look like? Oh, it's just operating code. Because what you can do is you can go out into the marketplace. I think it's a marketing skill which allows you to do this, and go and find developers of games or utility software which you can then build into your own operating system to give you that sort of unique advantage. He hasn't done that yet either. It's got winch technology. It's got that extra capacity. What if I ask for that? If I add that into the deal. Oh, he's still quite happy with that, actually. That saves me... I think that should save me money on researching or building the new storage unit. So when you add a new component to your computer, you have to pay for it to go through testing and development and stuff. I think... Well, we'll find out when I build my next computer if that will save me the cost. Okay, can I take a bit more money off you? Let's change that to 5.9. Yeah, that looks all right. Make that offer. No. Can I make it again? Yes, he's agreed to that. Oh, that's a relief. Because we're already cold. We haven't got a terribly good relationship, which is nice. I'm getting money off my competition, which is helpful. Oh, we've got Turkey now. We're making good money again. Oh, and somebody else wants to talk to me. And our share of the market is going up slowly. So what does this guy want? From Wang? Oh, Ben from Wang. Excellent. Many say that they are the funniest. That he is the funniest CEO. Funky desk, funky office, mind. Joystick. Oh, okay. Why are they're just giving us stuff? You know, I'm not going to argue. It's 22.5 million. That's very nice. Why is he doing that? I don't know, but I'm not going to argue. Thank you. I've got lots of money now. Excellent. Excellent. So what I will do, in fact, is I will then repay that loan. I can repay that. I've repaid it. Excellent. Should save me from penury. Let's go back to that dominancy graph again, which is odd because he's right at the bottom here. He's got nothing. He's possibly the smallest out of all of us. You see how it changes. Who is Pink Wang? Oh, that's Ben. Who just given me a lot of money. Maybe that was it. He was feeling the business is going under, so he's going to give me all his money. Maybe that's what's happening. Anyway, it looks like my new Isla. That's her name, isn't it? It's leveled up. Excellent. So I give him more logistics. Another logistics points. There you go. Ooh, another 0.3 of a logistics point. So I think we can probably then expand that office a bit more. There you go. It's now costing me 48,000 a day. Actually, let's upgrade our office here. So I can then perhaps take that to level 3 as well, which will give us a huge number of LP points with Isla in the building. Oh, I've got that point. I need to spend that point somewhere. Let's have a look at that. Where can we put that? Anywhere else our competition aren't. Greenland. They're not in Greenland, strangely enough. Let's try one of these smaller. UAE, 5 million. Actually, let's go with the population. Let's take poor out again. So the US. Ooh, am I not in the USA? Yeah, I could be there. I thought I took poor out. I didn't click it properly. There you go. Poor's out of the equation. Italy. Not in Italy now. They've got relatively low tax rate. Let's go to Italy, I think. There you go. We'll have compositor chips shortly. Our share of the market again is going up slowly. It should burst 10% when we get Italy. Oh, we've got a new applicant. Oh, more research and manufacturing. Ooh, do I want you? I could buy a new site. Actually, I could open a new site with a new lab and put him in that. So, Steve, we are going to hire you. Okay, and can I give you a passive task? No. Can I give you an active task which will make use of your skills? No. No. You see here the marketing, looking for software licenses, looking for video games. Yeah, he's not going to be useful for that. Okay, so we're gonna need. Right, you can't do anything at the moment, but I'm going to be paying you 250,000 a month. Good grief! It's only 1976. Yikes! Okay, we'll set you an active task for the moment. We'll look for a video game. That takes the least amount of time, I think. Okay, you can do that. And while you're doing that, we're going to open up a new site in the Filthy Rich arena. So Luxembourg or Norway, that's bigger, or Switzerland. Let's go to Switzerland. Build a site there. That cost me 8 million. I can afford that. Excellent. We're going to build here an office and a lab. Okay. A recreation centre. Yeah, why not? Get those built. And once that's built... Oh, hang on. What's going on here? Oh, I'm still idle. Do I want to find another manager? Or do I want to do something else? So can I do an active task? Television campaign. That costs money.
You have researched a new technology.
Okay, we've got compositor chips. We can do a graphics card in a moment. So what we can do here... I could spend a few days trying to boost my number of fans. I could do that. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, I'll go on a tour of the universities. Then we'll come back and try and find a fourth manager who might be better than Steve Geek at stuff that is good. Though actually his research skill is good, isn't it? Right, new computer. Let's go to TS4. Still selling quite well. How many are selling? 176 a day. That's good. And we're going to copy that design. And this, strangely enough, it's going to be TS number 5. And it's going to have on it a joystick. It's going to have on it a graphics card, compositor, dip, heatsink, S1 bus, S100, VLSI. Takes the cost down a little bit. Base clock, memory. Yeah, it takes the cost up quite a lot, doesn't it? Well, let's put 0.5 on there, which makes it reasonably expensive, but, you know, can't be helped. So we'll take that and we'll add you to the computer. The motherboard, oh, the storage. Right, I can use this, the storage license. Now the interesting thing here is the capacity is 0. So it's got 500 there. So what? Okay. Well, upfront cost is 90,000. Really? Quality isn't as good. No. What if I give mine more capacity? Copy that. 91,000. But then I've got better quality, better performance. Okay, let's do that. So this is going to be a really top-notch computer, this. That's the idea anyway. The motherboard. And what's good about you? Oh, we've got the sound chip now. Again, increases the cost. But there you go. Oh, this is 1976. Did I... Oh, I didn't change the name of the other components, did I? Left them as 75. Never mind. Never mind. So, create you. Add you to the computer. I think we're good. We'll do all this. Yeah, that's fine. We will release you into testing.
Your new computer model went into the testing phase.
There we go.
New computer model is polished.
Hang on. Let's do that properly. That was 2. Okay, that's it. Got it. Right. So the new computer is ready to be sold. Let's do that. Let's take all these guys out of the equation. So that was you and you. So TS5, much better performance. Oh, altogether a much better computer. Huge marketing campaign. Let's do it. We probably, actually no, we added the extra factory capacity, didn't we? So we should be able to supply these. And we shouldn't have a problem meeting demand. Awesome. That's done really well. Percentage of the market is going up. We're above 10% again. I need to increase the spend in my logistics office here in Q8, about there. And while I'm here, actually, he's still looking for that game. I could cancel that task, but I'm not going to. I've already got the extra research point coming out of the new lab in Switzerland, so that might be enough for the moment. Do I want to do anything else here? Could add another marketing department. How much is that going to cost me? 11,000 a day. It does help reduce marketing costs, so we'll do that. Oh, we got Spain back. Excellent. So that logistics point. We've got Australia back. Excellent. Japan. I think we're increasing our share slightly there. We might get Canada back. Maybe. Oh, and we are properly in profit again. This is looking excellent. Oh, Haruto wants to talk to us again, does he? Is this something I'm interested in? Ooh, they're going to give me a good deal of money for the compositor chip. I'm not going to give that away. No, absolutely not. Because that is the edge I've got at the moment. What could I give you? The sound chip and the sound chip. We'll do that. We'll take that away. Obviously that's not going to be a good deal for them. Add in the sound chip as well. Ooh, okay. He's willing to accept that, but obviously not for 9 grand a day. Can we take that down to 2? Oh, he's very happy with that. Okay, we'll want more then. I am so mercenary. 3.5. He's really happy with that. This is impressive. He must be very poor in terms of technology then. Actually, has he got something? No, he doesn't have anything I could possibly want. Okay, let's make that 3.7 then. We'll do that. Excellent. It's still only neutral to me though, which is interesting. Let's put some more. No, wrong button. Let's do this. Let's put some more money into this office here. Bump it right up. Okay, so I've got 2.6 logistics points to spend. And where should we put those? Could put one into Switzerland. I mean, it does help if you're actually selling into a country where you've actually got a site as well. You do get benefits from doing that as well. So Switzerland logistics, put a point in there. But we're losing money again. Oh, because we're filling up our warehouse. That always catches me out. The dominancy chart. How are we doing here? Okay. Yeah, we're 4th by the look of it. So that's the share. Our sales are doing very nicely. Oh, he's found something awfully good. So feature points anywhere between 3 and 36. That would be good. It'll cost us 24.5 grand roughly. Take 160 days to do. It's a very cheap game, but it's something. So if I start that, now does that mean I still can't put him into... I can't because he's now working on that. Yeah, that's okay. And once he's done that, I can then put him into the research lab and get loads more research points. We've got that logistics point to spend.
You have researched a new technology.
What have we got? We've got SCSI now. Excellent. We'll do the next computer release, I think, when we get the floppy diskette drive. I want Japan back. I really, really do. So go there and put another point in Japan. The floppy disk drive will be with us in the next episode. We're very close to discovering that by the look of it. So I will say thank you so much for joining me today for what has been a bit of a roller coaster. We started off quite well. I don't think I showed you the dominancy chart at the beginning of the episode, but I was second, I think, to William Bigg of Deck. Look, wow, he's not kept up, has he? But now I am 4th with 14% of the market, which is okay. I mean, out of 8 people, 9 people, I think, isn't it? Yeah, that's not too bad a position to be in. And we very nearly went bankrupt. We avoided that by judicious use of a loan and stuff. Yeah, we managed to get ourselves out of that situation. We're about to hit 1977, so our managers will get another skill point upgrade. Well, me and Eva will anyway. And we will be releasing a computer with a floppy diskette drive. Remember the old 8-inch? Oh, they were quality. Yes. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today for this episode of Computer Tycoon. If you've enjoyed this, it'd be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Just click on the old thumbs uppy button. Even better, if you've got anything to say about what I'm doing with the game or the game itself, then please do just drop it over into the comments box below. It's always awesome to hear from you. And of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now, and that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in Computer Tycoon, until the next time, bye bye for now.